Now, you may notice that the previous champions are not going to be in this match. Mixing it up a little bit for Season 2, the Axe Grinders of Burning Forge will return at another date, so 2 new challengers facing each other. First off will be represented by the blue die here, the D20. That is going to be the Sentinels of Jandar. They have the following abilities: Shields of Valor. When defending with Sentinels of Jandar, each shield rolled counts for 1 additional block. Flying. When counting spaces for Sentinels of Jandar's movement, ignore elevations. Sentinels of Jandar may fly over water without stopping, pass over figures without becoming engaged, and fly over obstacles such as ruins. When a Sentinel of Jandar starts to fly, if he is engaged, he will take any leaving engagement attacks. They are bringing along the hero Sir Gilbert. Sir Gilbert has Jandar's Dispatch. After you take a turn with Sir Gilbert, you may roll 12 Jandar Valkyrie dice. Move up to 4 squad figures you control who follow Jandar up to X spaces. X equals the number of Jandar symbols rolled. Any squad figures moved with Jandar's Dispatch must be within 8 clear sight spaces of Sir Gilbert prior to moving. An attack aura 1. All friendly figures adjacent to Sir Gilbert with a range of 1 add 1 die to their normal attack. Now, barring the limit of having 1 unique hero and filling the rest with commons, unless I do a gimmick match, the Sentinels of Jandar are sitting at 435 out of 500 points. Facing them today is going to be the challengers represented by the light blue Frosty D20. That is the Warforged soldiers. They have the following abilities: Tactical Switch. When a Warforged soldier you control attacks an opponent's small or medium figure, before rolling the attack dice, you may switch the Warforged soldier with the defending figure. After switching spaces, the Warforged soldier must continue that attack if possible and cannot attack any other figure this turn. Figures moved by Tactical Switch never take any leaving engagement attacks. An opponent's figure may be moved by Tactical Switch only once per turn. And Warforged Resolve. When rolling defense dice against a normal or special attack, a Warforged soldier always adds 1 automatic shield to whatever is rolled. The hero they're bringing along is Marcus Decimus Gallus. He has the following abilities: Soldier Leadership. All soldiers you control move 1 additional space. Soldier Attack Enhancement. All friendly soldiers adjacent to Marcus Decimus Gallus receive an additional attack die. Featuring the same limitations as the Sentinels of Jandar, they are bringing along 480 points worth of units. So, we have some Warforged soldier squads and 1 unique hero. The map they are facing each other on today is Forsaken Waters, another Rise of the Valkyrie scenario map. And I changed up the glyphs. There's 3 simple side up glyphs. And that's all we really need. Let's get some D20s going. Get some order markers set up and roll for initiative. Alright, 14-2, Warforged soldiers are first. Let me just point out, this is the first time I'm using this dice tray in the context of playing a game with it. How long until this logo is completely worn off, I wonder. And, well, let's see, it's January 22nd, 2025 right now, I think? 22, yeah. But we'll see what this looks like at the end of the season if I frequently use it or games played at home. Anyway, Warforged soldiers, they are going to be order marker number 1. And they have a movement of 5, but with soldier leadership, a movement of 6. So let's actually push the battle this way a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Order marker number 1 on this side of the table is going to be on Sir Gilbert. So he's got a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will roll his Jandar's Dispatch. Alright, we've got 1, 2 Jandar symbols. So let's do, these guys can go up to 4 squad figures. You control up to X spaces. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2. You know, he would be flying, so he would actually go there, because he doesn't lose his flight ability. I think. Because is it Jandar's dispatch that's moving them, or themselves? When counting spaces for Sentinels, Jandar's movement. Okay, that's overthinking it. They can fly. Okay. Order marker number 2. Warforged soldiers. And they have a height of 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3. And they can't get up any higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop down in the water there. Okay, we've got Sentinels of Jandar with their movement of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. That is Glyph of Dagmar, initiative plus 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Order marker number 3 on this side of the table, Marcus Decimus Gallus. And he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to stop there. Order marker number 3, Sentinels of Jandar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glyph of Gerda, defense plus 1. Uh-oh. That is a really good spot for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's get an attack down. So that's going to be 3 normally and 1 for height. Now, when rolling defense dice against a normal or special attack, Warforged soldiers always add 1 automatic shield. So, we've got 2 incoming. Warforged soldier automatically blocks 1. So I just need 1 shield. Got it. Defended. Before I roll here for the next round, just wanted to say, as I was talking to my buddy Silas, who you've seen play a few matches of Common Clash with me before, is the reason I'm kind of mixing it up is when you see the first Common Clash of the season and it has a champion, it's going to be hard-pressed for the person who wins that to do like 60 more victories in a row. So we're just mixing it up a little bit. Anyway, got 19 to 11 plus 8 is 19. And 14 plus the 8. Sentinels first. Okay. We're going to give up initiative for this round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. No, we're not. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to put him at a height disadvantage, but 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll get an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. And 2 again. Just needs to defend 1. Ooh! Snake Eyes! Snake Eyes! I'm ruined! Get off me! Okay, order marker number 1, Warforged soldiers. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop there. That seems like a death hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I charge right up it. And this guy's in a bad position now. That's why you don't go in the water. Kind of stuck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll stop that one there. We'll get an attack down. So that's going to be 3 and 1 for height. Oh, you don't roll there, Jandar. Die, you're Vidar. All right, 2, and they have a defense of 4 +1 for the glyph. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, blocked. Warforged, you are not going to be doing too well, methinks. Sentinels of Jandar, move of 4. 1, 2, 3. That one will stop there. 1, 2. We'll stop this one here. Oh, Glyph of Dagmar initiative. So they basically are going to go first every round. That's +16 to their initiative roll. Youch. And for the third one, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get an attack down right there. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 1, automatically blocked. And we'll get another attack down right there. 3 normally, 1 for height. And 2. Dead. Okay. Order marker number 2, Warforged soldiers. We're going to stay engaged here. 1, 2, 3, and stop there. Then we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there. And 1, 2, 3. They're 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, I just moved them all, but when a Warforged soldier you control attacks an opponent's small or medium figure before rolling attack dice, you may switch that Warforged soldier with the defending figure. After switching spaces, must continue the attack if possible. Figures moved never take any leaving engagement attacks. Okay, this dude's going to switch here, taking that Glyph of Gerda, and now he's going to attack down, and that is going to be 3 normally, 1 for height. For 1. Sentinels. Blanks it completely. Ha! Dummy. Nice. And we're going to get another tactical switch here. And we'll get another attack down there. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. Sentinel defending. And 2, 3, 4, basically, because of Shields of Valor. Okay. Order marker number 3 was on Sir Gilbert. It was a little bit of overconfident in the ability for these guys to stay alive. Forgot about that TS, you know, that TS, Tactical Switch. So we are going to move Sir Gilbert. He's got this stupid little pond in front of him. Yeah, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll get an attack. Yeah, he can only move 5, so he couldn't get up. He'll get an attack up. Nothing. Lame. And after you take a turn with him, let's see if I can bring up some fresh oracles daily. Let's do none. You dispatched nothing. You whiffed and you dispatched nothing. You are going to die. Order marker number 3, Marcus Decimus Gallus. And he's got a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll stop there. We'll get a swing up at that dude. Same thing as Sir Gilbert. Interesting. Okay. Well, we gotta save that. Save Sir Gilbert if we can. So let's roll for initiative. 12 to 3 plus 16, they get it first. 19 to 12. Sentinels are going to be up. That thing didn't want to escape. It wanted to be us. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kill you. And we will go. That one will have to fight. Nope, we're going to have to give up a little bit of this initiative here. You don't need plus 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys are going to be switching anyway, so let's see if we can kill them. Let's get an attack right there. Up. For 1, automatically defended. Do another attack up. And 2. Okay. So he's got 2 normally, 1 for height, 1 for the glyph. Just needs 1 shield to block it because of his automatic. Yes! Well, the Warforged is their turn. That one's going to stay there. That's an attack, that's an attack. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will get an attack down right there. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 3. And blanks it. Nicely done. Let's get an attack down right there. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blocked. Alright, Sentinels. We are going to go 1, 2, 3. That one will stop there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get an attack down right there. That's going to be 3 normally, 1 for height. For 2. And they've got 1 automatic shield. 2 normally, 1 for the glyph. And there's 1 with the 1 automatic from Warforged Resolve. Blocked. And that was it. I should have attacked with him. Well, number 2 is going to be the Warforged soldiers. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That one will stop there. That one will be there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's do a tactical switch. Not there. Do that there. And then we'll do an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. And 4. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blocked. Okay, we'll do another tactical switch here. No, we won't. Why would we do that? This one moved. There we go. This here. Now, he is going to get an attack down. He's got 3 normally, 1 for height, and 1 for soldier attack enhancement. Because he is adjacent to Marcus Decimus Gallus, and he is a soldier. There we go. Big swing. 4. However, Shields of Valor, man, is only useful when you roll shields. You deserve that. Justice. Okay. Order marker number 3, wasted on Sir Gilbert. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop there, and we'll do a Jandar's Dispatch. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3. 4 squad units up to 3 spaces each. Okay. You 4. Or 3 squad units. Oh, yeah, no. 4 squad units up to 3 spaces each. I don't know why that's so difficult for me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Order marker number 3, Marcus Decimus Gallus. And he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to stop there. Okay, he's just going to kind of camp out there. These ones are going to go here. We're going to clear the dice tray of all debris. And we've got 10 to 5, but they still have a Dagmar. So, 13. We will do... I don't know why they're going first. These guys are. Sentinels are first. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. We'll stop that one there. Okay, we'll get an attack across right there. For 2. They have 1 automatic. And there's the second one. Okay, we'll get an attack up on the one on the glyph. And that's going to be 1. He automatically blocks it. I did not expect it to be this one-sided. But the Warforged, not really caring that the Sentinels are attacking. Warforged soldiers. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there. This one and this one will also stay there. Okay, we're going to tactical switch. Sir Gilbert gets plopped down. And we are going to do an attack down on Sir Gilbert. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 2. Sir Gilbert has a defense of 4. And blocks it. Okay, well, we are going to get an attack down from the one on the glyph to the one that dare attack him. No, we won't. We're going to get an attack down from here because we want that soldier enhancement. 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for soldier attack enhancement. For 2. The more dice getting thrown at these guys, the better. And 4, basically, defended. And we will do an attack down here. Same thing. 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for soldier attack enhancement. And 1. 2. Blocked. Order marker number 2. Sentinels. 1, 2, 3. We'll stop this one here. 1, 2, 3. We'll stop that one there. Okay, first off, we're going to attack the one up on the glyph. And that's going to be 2. He's got 2 normally, 1 for height. And blanks it, and his 1 does not help him. Okay, we're going to get an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 2. And there's 1 plus Warforged Resolve, defended. And we'll do an attack up on the center one as well. So, for 1. And he automatically defends it with Warforged Resolve. Order marker number 2, Warforged Soldiers. We are going to get... This one's going to... Oh, no, he would leave engagement. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, he would be fine. Am I counting that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's just uneven. Okay, so you're going to go here and take that and stay engaged. You'll stay there, and you will go here. You'll stay there. Okay. And first, we'll tactical switch. So no leaving engagement attack. We'll get an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. Blanks it. You guys can roll doubles on any shield rolled, and you choose to blank your rolls quite frequently. It's interesting. We are going to get an attack down on that one. That's going to be 3 normally, 1 for height. For 1. And technically 2. Blocked. Shields of Valor. We'll do another attack down right there. 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for soldier attack enhancement. And that's going to be 2. And 1, 2. Shields of Valor. Blocked. Order marker number 3. Sentinels. We'll go here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get an attack up on the one on the glyph. That's going to be 2. Got 2 normally, 1 for the glyph, 1 for height. Defended. We'll attack up on the glyph again. For 2. 2 normally, 1 for height, 1 for the glyph. And blanks it, only defends 1. Okay, maybe it's not so cut and dry. And Stainwing over here is going to fight Marcus, get an attack down, because he was the one who killed the one on the glyph. 3 normally, 1 for height. Ooh, 4. Marcus, my boy, you have got a little bit. Takes all 4 of it. I'm Eddie Block, I'm a reporter. And he's got 4 wounds now. So, order marker number 3. We are going to try a disengage here from these 3 so he can get back up on that glyph. Risk, reward. He's going to go up here. This one will go here. And then this one will take that. Alright, let's get an attack down. Let's attack that guy down there. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 1. And Shields of Valor keeps him alright. We'll do an attack down there. 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for soldier attack enhancement. And that's 4. That's a little better. And only rolls technically 2 with Shields of Valor gone. And now we will roll for initiative of the next round. (13-6). However, they also have a Dagmar, so Warforged are actually going to go first. And we're going to give up this initiative thing right now. 1, 2, we'll stop there. And then these 2 can't last, I don't think. We need to bring up somebody else. We're going to give up an attack this turn to bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop that one there. Alright, we're going to attack Gilbert. Attack down on that bozo. and not do anything. We'll attack down right there. 3 normally, 1 for height. No, that would be dumb. We have the enhancement. Let's do attack down there. And 3. No shields, blanks. And that guy moved, so we can't do any more attacks. Number 1, Sentinels of Jandar. You fell, you died. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy's gonna have to stay there, and this dude's on Marcus. Okay, we'll get an attack across on Marcus. For nothing. We'll get an attack down on Marcus. For 1. And that's going to be 3 normally, 1 for the glyph. Marcus defends it. And we'll attack up on the glyph, which we should have done first. For 2. Automatic defense of 1. 2 normally, 1 for height, 1 for the glyph. And defended. Order marker number 2, Warforged soldiers, unfazed by the maelstrom of hammers and cudgels that are being swung at their head. Let's do 1, 2. That one will stop there. He'll stop there, and we will do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one's going to attack down on Sir Gilbert. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. Old Gilby and his defense of 4. Blanks it. Takes 2 damage. And he's got 2. I'm pretty sure that this is flowing as it should be. But when Marcus took 4 wounds, I actually accidentally hit pause while I was recording, and I played like a whole round. And I had to go back and try and recreate it, so I think it did start with an order marker left on the Warforged. If that messed it up, oops, that wasn't intentional, but I think everything's alright. We are going to press on. This one is going to tactical switch, and we will get an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for attack, soldier attack enhancement. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Roll them bones, Sentinel of Jandar, because, yep, bones indeed. Welcome to die, as Magneto would say. And we moved this one up, so we gave up another attack. But that's alright. Sentinels of Jandar at a height disadvantage no matter what, so we're going to get an attack up on Glyphy Boy. For 2. He's got 2 normally, 1 for height, 1 for the glyph. And 1, but Warforged Resolve, auto defense, and we'll get an attack down on Marcus. So 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. Could be Marcus Dedimus Gallus here. 3 normally, 1 for the glyph. Yep, we got to re-roll because it went out of the dish. Hey! I saw it was a skull, but it wasn't in the dish. Not a fish. That's what I've always said. Always. As of 2 seconds ago. He blocked it. Well, that's all for the Sentinels. Let's wrap this up here with these Warforged. And we will do... I think we're good on numbers here. Let's do an attack down on Gilbert again. 3 normally, 1 for height. And nothing. We'll do an attack down from the glyph to that low boy. 3 normally, 1 for height. For nothing. And we will do an attack across. And we have 3 normally, 1 for soldier, attack, enhancement. And there we go, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Shields of Valor. Blocked it. Order marker number 3. We're going to attack up on the glyph. For 1. Automatically blocked. We'll attack down on Marcus. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 3. So he's got 3 normally, 1 for the glyph. Ooh, only blocks 1, receives 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. Marcus is dead. Well, he served a purpose, but these 2 holdouts, Eagle Helmet and Stain Wing, they are doing all right for themselves. Okay, well, nobody has Dagmar now. We are going to roll for initiative. 1715 Warforged soldiers are forged. That is also wrong. Warforged soldiers are first. Oh, man. I'm keeping that. So we will do... Your levity is good. Relieves tension and fear of death. Let's do a move of 5 Warforged because we lost. Rest in peace, Marcus. You're dead. So with a movement of 5. That one will stay there. Yep. Okay. We are going to tactical switch here to here. And this one is going to attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. Nothing. We get another attack down. For 3. All right. Admirable. And blanks it. That's all you needed to get rid of him. Go clean that wing. Ugh. Ugh, is that wash or is that... that's some foreign debris. Gross. There, what I'm going to call brownie bite residue and nothing else has been cleaned off of the Sentinel. We'll get an attack down right there. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. Just need to roll 1 shield. Shields of Valor. There it is. Sentinel of Jandar. He's going to attack up on the glyph. 3. And that's 2. Automatic 1. 1 for height, 1 for the glyph. And there's enough. Okay, Warforged. Let's... 1, 2... He's got to stop. Okay, we will do a tactical switch with Sir Gilbert. Putting him down there. And that's going to be 2. Defended. We will do an attack down right there. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 1. This is a... These defense-heavy guys, it's always a longer match because they just cancel each other out. Let's do attack here. Down. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. See, these guys, you can't... They just take forever. It's a slog. Let's do an attack up on the glyph. Yeah! For 1. Automatically defends it. Well, Warforged again. And we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll go here. And we'll get 2 attacks down on Sir Gilbert. 3 normally, 1 for height. That's going to be 2. defended. And 3. Blocks 1 of it. Takes 2 more. Order marker number 3 is on Sir Gilbert, and he's kind of stuck, so he's going to get an attack up. For 1, automatically defended. Okay, 15, 16, Warforged first. Well, let's... We're going to get an attack down on Sir Gilbert. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 1. And 2 defends it. Get an attack down on that Sentinel. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 3, something might happen here. Yeah, it gets blocked. Shields of Valor puts it at 4. Do another attack down. And 3 more. And only blocks 2. There you go. You got him. Well, order marker number 1 was on the Sentinel of Jandar, who I thought would last longer, but he didn't. So order marker number 2, we are going to go 1, 2. Okay, we'll get an attack across on Sir Gilbert. Across. Not. Okay, 1. Doesn't defend any of it. Receives another. Just needs 2 more to die. We'll do an attack down. For 3. Blocks 2. Of course he holds out. Oh, Gilbert. And 3 more. Can he do it? Blocks 2, receives 1. He's dead. Well, the Warforged soldiers are victorious. And the current Season 2 stats are as follows. I would say they put up a good fight, but only 4 guys got killed, not counting the hero. So they did not put up a good fight. They just put up a long fight because they refused to die due to their Shields of Valor. Another common clash in the books, as they would say. See you next time.